It's your old buddy Mikerowchip here playing Trainz 2022
Plus Standard Edition.
And this is the C&O Hinton episode 62. All right. This is right where we left off. Actually, at the end of episode 61, we finished up here with Andrew, up here in Thurmond. And then the next turn was for Thomas. So, unbeknownst to you, but knownst to me, I went down there, and it was Thomas's turn to figure out if anything needs to be sent off map. I looked at the Avis yard, and there was no one. So then I went to whose turn is it next? Duke's. No. Andrew's again, because Duke is sitting in the roundhouse. So it is Andrew's turn again because Duke is sitting in the roundhouse. Okay, so what we're going to do now is these two box cars have been loaded here at Swift & Company, so we just got to bump that one back. Should be enough room for us to get there. If not, we'll finagle them. Over here at the ice house, these two box cars here on the end, reefers, I should say, have been filled, so we need to bump that back. And then way over here at the Thurmond ice house, or Thurmond freight house, there are 10 cars loaded. We're only going to do 5 more. So we got a little maneuvering to do, and that's gonna be the end of his turn. So let's get going. I cannot remember what we were setting this at. All right, 35%, we're getting 7 mile an hour. What's 40% get us? Very good. 45? I'm looking for 15 mile an hour. That's what I'm looking for here in the yard. Maybe a 50? That looks about right, doesn't it? Oh, it is smoky. Okay. Oh, look out. Can't see nothing. There we go. Up this way now. We're going to want to go on the... Oh, boy. We can't go down this track. Stop. I forgot. Oh, I want to sneeze. Emergency mute. All right. Yeah, we can't come down this track. I forget that every time, so it's only right that I do it again. So let's back up now and go the other way. Crank it back to 50% or notched 4. Go right here, and we'll go right here. That's right. You know, and since we're coming down this way anywho, we might as well do this one first. Right? All right. That sounds good to me. I like it. Over this way. This will come over this way. That's fine. This one's straight. This one's straight. So we can go on to this track right here. This is all just stuff. Well, this is what we brought in. That's right. Because there's my caboose way over there. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's move it on back. Past the water tower where we started. And how many minutes are we into the video right now? We are 3 minutes and 50 seconds in, so we've wasted 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Wonderful. Time is money, and we just flushed some down the drain. But that's all right, because we have unlimited funds here at Mikerowchip Railways. All right, when we come back up this way, we're going to want to go to that the innermost track. Track all the way to the right there. There we go. Warned the people were coming across the old level crossing. Mostly because the guys who own stock in the company get mad when our engines get damaged, because then, you know, less profits. Not so much about saving human lives as it is about profits. All right. around this way we go. And we'll come right back over here. Once he clears that, yep, we'll be all set. We actually loaded 10. All we got to do now is switch out 5 for 5. There we go. Nice. Oh, did I stop it too soon? Maybe. Yes. Oh, it blinked. There we go. Oh, just like maybe a foot and a half. Now that we got water in it, I remember back in episode 61, which is what, about one episode ago, there was no water in this tank. And how it was running around, well, your guess is as good as mine. Now we're going to come up here. Whoops, shit. And we are going to lash onto this one. These 5 here are the ones that need to be filled yet, need to be loaded. Here he comes. There we go. Uh-oh. We hit at 6. Oh, that was way too hard. Did we derail at this end? No. We come up against the bumper almost. All right. Come on now. Let's bag it up. Here we go. Now we'll back it back past this one. Then we'll stick the ones that have already been loaded onto this track. And then we'll put the empty ones all the way up to the front, and then we'll take the loaded ones, put them back on this track lead into the Thurmond freight yard, or Thurmond freight house, so as to keep them off the main line, although I already know nobody's coming. Slowing down too early, slowing down too late. This is what happens when you try to do this right after your afternoon nap. Yep. All right, here we go. And right. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to move them up now. I could, because we got to go down this track here, right? Yeah, let's just set ourselves up for that right away. Not that we really needed to, but I did it. Okay, we're set up nicely. Not stop my eye from itching. Oh, wait, I think I just did. Very good. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. It's this one right here. There we go. Apply. Backing on up now. Back around this way again. There we go. I could shove these all the way back in here, but then I had to couple these up into that, which means there's a chance that, we may do it too hard and like I just did a little while ago and push them against the bumper. But let's just stick them a little bit on this track, and then we'll hook up that way. That way, only the engine will push it, not the engine plus thing. Of course, it's not going to make a big difference. And my big plan is now starting to sound like kind of useless. But that's all right. Not that it makes a difference either way. Anyway. All right, so we'll stick these just past this switch right here, the Thurmond East 02. Comes. Right there ought to do. Doing the old railroad shuffle here. I'd say I love it, but you folks already know that. I love it. Unless this is your first video you've ever watched of mine, in which case you would have no idea. So I'll say it. I love it. There we go. Now let's go get those full ones again. There you go. Beautiful. Now we'll bag it up. Gotta be careful. If you're sitting up here eating your lunch or whatever, like in this flat spot, you start going down the hill here, you get some momentum going, you're going to go right out onto the tracks. Either split your head open on the track or get run over by a train. Why am I always thinking about stuff like that? I don't know. Suppose because I think of it, I'm always really careful when I do stuff. That could be it. It's a survival mechanism. Instinct, as some people would refer to it. Alrighty. Throw that switch. Come back this way. Here he comes. And we have a... Is it going to remember who I am? Connection. It is. Not forget. Now we're going to push it all the way up to the end here. Even with this boxcar. Okay. Slowing it down. I'm going to switch angle, but I think I'll try to pull it off from here. And let's say that'll do. Oh, yeah. Look at the door lining up right at the end of the platform. That's nice. Okay, perfect. Now we'll go back this way one more time. We'll go forward and service Swift and Company. The one boxcar. We'll put that into place. Then we got to go fill 2 more of those reefers with the ice at the ice house. We can only fill 2 at a time. We got 6 altogether to do. We got 2 done, 4 to go. All right. All right, let's see what we got going up this way now. We got this, we got this, we got that. We can run all the way up here. Whoa. No, we don't want that. There we go. We don't want that. There we go. We do want this. And we do want this. All righty. That should get us there. A little more speed this time. Very nice. Does that actually say Thurmond on this thing right here? Look at it does. Population 219. I did not notice that before. It actually says Thurmond in Thurmond. Somebody made a really nice model there. We got a yellow, which is a medium approach. It's close, sort of. All right, I'll take a look at it as we go by here. Is there enough room for a boxcar to fit on there? One more car length? Looks like it, huh? Between here and here. Sometimes, all these bumpers push out a bit further than they actually are. All right, now we'll fly down to this end so we can see exactly when we clear this switch right here. Oh, man. You know, I'm thinking we should in the ice. Well, it would have made a difference. So we had to come back all the way down anyway. So I'm doing the ice house next, but it's not going to make a hoot of difference. All right. Cows seem excited this morning. Oh, it's too slow. No, it'll work. All right, so maybe the platform is right in behind this door right here, right? Right here? Or is it right here? I think it's right there. Is that where that platform is underneath? It's hard to tell. Yeah, there it is right there. See the platform right there? So it's underneath this right here. We got to line the door up, but that we actually can come up a little bit. Here we go, right there. Perfect. Yes, sir. Okay. Apply it. Decouple. Forward. All right, so we got just the ice house now to work. These are going to go back down past the passenger station once again. Because there is no other way to get over there. Now, you could come down this track here. I'm using this track as a storage track. But anyway, we'd have to run all the way up here anyway. What difference running this way or if we run all the way back this way? Besides the fact that, we run over people's toes. Yeah, we're gonna ride with him down now. Back down we go. For some reason, these columns remind me of toilet paper rolls. Like a house you'd make. And when you were a kid with your railroad, little railroad, model railroad. Maybe like the wooden one. Of course, I didn't have wooden ones back when I was a kid. I don't think they did. They were plastic. And look at the steepness on this road right here. You got to be careful. That is a dip right there. All right. Down to this end now. And then we're going to pull forward. We'll be all set. Got schmutz. There we go. Now I got a feel for the gears. When to slow down and to what I need to slow down to. Come on back through. Alrighty. Now we're going to definitely go this way. Yeah. This is where we are going to diverge. This way, that way, this way, and that can remain straight, and that one can go that way, but let's put it this way. There we go. Can't imagine how much this platform rumbles when something this size goes by. That's going to be quite an experience standing right there. You got a diverging green. Here we come. A little smoky. Let's see if we can get, there we go. Get out beyond the smoke. Alrighty. Slow it down once again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah, I wanted to switch this. The switch is on the wrong side. In my opinion. There we go. All right, now, was this one set right? It is. All right. We want to make sure that's correct. That's correct. Just in case. In case disaster strikes. So they got one of these things over here now, too. Did someone tell me that it was for floods? For watching water height? How did I make that up now? I'm starting to believe my own lies. I got one in Thurmond. They got one here. Oh, geez. Don't do that. Here we go. All right, so these two have ice in it, but nothing frozen yet. Nothing refrigerated or frozen. Right there ought to do, right? This will get both of them. Get this one here. You can get this one. Actually, we can pull it forward a little bit. There we go. I see these don't really line up. They're looking at these things here. This is where they slide the ice through, right? This one here, whoa, is lined up for it. And this one here is lined up for it, but this one here is not. They got big boards that they put over here and then over to here, so they go slide, slide. There you go. That's the story I'm sticking with. All right, so that is the end of Andrew's turn. I'll put you guys in pause. I'll figure out what we're doing next. So we're back here in the Hinton yard, and we're here with Graham. I laugh because someone had told me that... well, now, wait a minute. Before I go into that story, what are these right here? This is for the Hinton Blacksmith Car Shop. How come I don't have that on the list? It must be done already? Is that what it is? It can't be. Who's working in the Hinton Blacksmith? That would be Graham, right? I mean, no one else will be working it. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's take a look at my orders. Boxcar. They want empties there? They probably want loaded, right? Hinton Blacksmith Car Shop. What the heck? They want loaded ones. Are these loaded? Well, let's do this. Holy moly. It has to be. It's not on his switch list. Yeah. Okay, so we'll have to put it on his switch list. That's weird. But anyway. All right. The reason I laughed when I said it's Graham's turn, because I did have one person in my comment section say, are we ever going to do anything other than with Graham? And I get it. We do a lot with Graham. I get it. And we did an episode and a half almost with, or maybe a little over a half, with Andrew, so now we're back with Graham. If that disappoints you, well, this may not be the channel for you. And, of course, that's the only person who actually said anything. Who knows how many people actually think it. All right, now, you know what we're going to do is we're going to, I normally do this off screen, but we're going to do it here now. We're going to disconnect this. Actually, I didn't have to do that, but that's all right. And we are going to unload these general goods. Put it at 0. Close. There we go. Okay, so now what he's going to have to do is get to work this one right here, the blacksmith shop. Then he's going to have to come up on the hill here. These 12 flat cars / box cars are done. So they don't, you don't need to move. You can bring them down the hill if you wanted to. I'll have to think about that. And then there is the reefer. That's the grocery store. That one's unloaded. The one here at the hardware store is unloaded, ready to go. And then these two here at the Hinton Swift and Company need to be bumped. These need to be brought up into place so we can offload those. Then the last place we got to go is way over this way to the Hinton Foundry Works, where we're going to... So you see these I-beams have been offloaded. Now we're going to bump these up to get these offloaded here. All right. So Graham's got a little something to do. Except, how did I not put the blacksmith? That's going to bother me, but let's play the game. Here we go. All right. Cliffs of Insanity, and we're going to keep it right here so we don't get bumped into those. We'll bump these here first. Why not? As this yard fills up more and more, we'll see less of Graham and more of locals. So you just gotta be patient. This is the way I like to run my routes. And if you don't like it, that's fine. You don't really have to watch. And I'm not trying to make muscle that one person who said that out. I certainly am not there. Certainly. Can express their opinions. I suggest that. If you find something that I do, and I've had other people suggest other things that I do that they find annoying, and why didn't I do this and why didn't I do that? And that's great, because that just shows that you have passion, you're interested. That's nice. All right. That's all you had to do there. Now we're going to run up the hill to the Hinton Swift and Company. Now the question is, are we going to run those empties back down the hill? Stick them on these reclassification tracks. We're going to have to run back up there anywho. Yeah, I think I may run them down. Why not? All right, but we are first definitely going to go to the Hinton Swift and Company first. Move those cars around. Here we go. That's correct. That's not correct. But the bump into this, push it into here, and then yank these two forward. These two are already unloaded. These two are loaded. Yep, going up the hill here just slightly. All right, back down we go. Way we get a good view of most of the yard and of all these engines that are waiting on the storage tracks until we need them. We looked over at the aviation yard. Some of those trains were getting long enough that we are going to send them out. Simply because we don't want to send a train back to, let's say, Cleveland or Chicago if they, only have, I thought 60 was it, if they only have like 3 cars. Don't send an engine in a particular direction unless it's fully loaded. I think 70 is too fast, right? No, I'm wrong. There's all those engines waiting for either to be called into the local service or to be sent back north. You can't get much further south. Oh, no, yeah, you can. I'm thinking we're in Florida. We're not in Florida. We're in West Virginia, right? Is that where we're at? Suddenly I'm wondering. We are, yeah, West Virginia, right? Yeah, I think we are. All right, so 70 is what I want to be at. All right, as far as these are, I'm going to pull these two off, or these, I think there's 4 of them there. These 4 off first and bring them down and lash on all these up here. Get out of the boxcar if you're in there. I told you I was coming. There shouldn't be anybody in there, but we'll give you extra warning. Here we go. Got it. And we'll come over to this side. Lash onto these. Got it. Now, this Swift & Company has the same design as the Swift & Company that's in Thurmond. Because when the company got themselves an architect to design the building for them, they thought, why spend money to have the architect make more than one design? Let's make one design and we'll stick with it. That's what they did. I want to get this second door here. All right, a little bit faster. The second door lined up with this platform right here. That's what I want to do. There we go. Almost. Almost. Right there. That's close enough. Okay. So then we will apply right here. Do this. Oh, no. It's the wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. There we go. Sorry, my bad. There we go. There's the old man. You watch my farming simulator, I have an old man that does my books for me. And this is his great-grandfather. That's all I have to say about that. Come back over this way now. And we're going to go to the far track first. That's good with the bell. We're going to go to the far track first, right? Yeah. It only has a few cars on it. And with this hellacious hill, we want to have to go up the hill with the fewest amount of cars possible. Although these are all empties. Still. They're slowing it down already. Come back over on this end. Here we go. Here we go. They've actually slowed down too soon. We are, and we'll back it up. We'll put it at about notch 5. Yeah, so we got to pick up these first. Then we'll go back down. Then we'll pick up these over here on this side and the one that's sitting at the New River Grocery Co. That stands for company. You should know. Look at 44-tonner don't care on this hill. Of course, we're only pushing one car, but still. Collect these up over here. You can sit up on this ledge, hanging over the edge. You can watch all the action. Although today's world, I bet you there's a fence right here. Probably privacy fence would be my guess. I don't know that for a fact. I have no idea. I'm guessing, though. Usually they try to keep people away from these places now because, as we all know, railroads are dangerous places. If you allow anybody, especially youngsters, to get down in there, could be a mistake. Could be a fatal mistake. All right. Here he comes down the hill. And we'll collect those on the other side, put those all over on the reclassification tracks. Then we're going to run ourselves over to the foundry over on the Avis side. We're going to want to come up this way on the way back up, that way and that way. Yep. Gotta start hitting that auto brake. Nice use of the auto brake. Maybe a little too nice. Gotta add a little throttle. Here we go. Now we see a little bit of struggle going on here. Fellas. All right, so we'll hit that first one. We still got a pretty good push here. We'll hit that first cut. Then we'll have to speed up a little bit and slow down again to hit the second cut. To get us in the butter zone of speed for coupling, which is somewhere between 3 and 5 miles an hour. I say somewhere between, like that's a big range. So either 3, 4, or 5 miles an hour is what they recommend. Fast enough to make the knuckles clasp each other. Not so fast that you do damage to them. There we go. Gonna roll right through this. Right on going, don't stop. We're now gonna couple up with these. This. It's only one car. It's not really a these. It's a this. And got it. This used to be glass. They boarded it up. That's what happened there. It used to be glass, and that's the freight house. So probably, you know, somebody in there, probably John, he's not too careful with the hand truck, smashed into the windows, broke them. And then the people who own the freight house said, you know what, why do we have windows in there for now? We've got lights on the inside. Let's just, and these doors normally are open anyway. Are those all doors right there that slide open? Yeah, looks like it, right? These doors open up. Of course, these all look like windows, don't they? And so they decided, well, they don't need that much light in there. They already got enough light, so we'll just board that up. Okay, don't know why I decided to pick on this one here. Okay, now we're going a little too fast for my taste. Let's scale back just a little bit. Oh, aye. Where are we at? Where are you at? Here you are, Graham. That's what I was looking for. Graham, I am. They'll put these all over on the these two tracks right here. They'll all fit right in here, I'm pretty sure. So we'll put them on that track. Now, these up here have already been, of course, these came from the repair yard. They didn't have to be reclassified. They already had a destination on them. But the ones all behind me are going to have to be reclassified. Yeah, there's a mishmash of cars here. See, this one's the mish. There's the mash. See, mishmash. Okay. Now this here, yes, we want to keep this straight this time. Now, yep, we do. I don't know if we'll go that far. I don't think we will. We might. The definite might. Oh, I'm not sure they're all going to fit on there. You know what? Why take a chance? What difference does it make? Let's stick them on this track here. No, for sure they'll fit on that track. Why push them back here and then have to come up and push the second half onto there when you know the whole thing will fit on that one side? Doesn't make a difference which of the two tracks they're on. That's what we'll do. I want to throw this one this way, and this one. Can I get to it? Yep. Throw it that way. Uh-oh. And I see I was looking at those switches too long. This is what happens. This is what happens when you lose concentration. I should go this way and then this way, right? Yep. Mm-hmm. Now, come on, Graham. You can do it, buddy. There you go. Let's crank it. There he comes. All right, let's ride this boss car until we hit that switch of that track. You know what I could do, too, now while I'm doing this is I could do this. Let's run to the front here. Nope, too far. Right there. And we'll say tag. None. Go to the next one. Boy, it's going to be one at a time here. Tag. None. The next one. This will get 3 or 4 of them here, right? Tag. 4 cars. None. Then tag. 7 cars. Oh, yeah. None, 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 none. And then the one at the end. Are we going the right way? Oh, yeah, we are. Okay. Tag. And then none. Alrighty, then. Back down here. I'll just back these in. Beautiful. Like butter. Start slowing it down now. go. All he's got left to do now is the Foundry Works over in Avis. But it's actually the Hinton Foundry Works. That happens. Okay. Fly here. Go like that. Forgot who I was. I'm Graham. All right. But you know what? We're going to have to wait until the next episode before we can get down there. Yes, we are, because we're in the butter zone right now, so that's going to be it. Episode 63, we'll start off with Graham. He's just going to run down there and do those cars at the Hinton Foundry Works, and then we'll go on to somebody else at that point. Hope you guys had a good time. I liked it, as always. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that you have to wait until episode 63 before you get to see everybody's favorite, which is the Hinton Foundry Works, well, this just may not be the channel for you.